I want you to understand something first and foremost. These aren't random signings. This isn't patchwork. This is real-time roster engineering. When the Dodgers bring Chuckie Robinson back, for the second time in the same year, that's not nostalgia. That's a cold read of the MLB calendar. That's understanding that catcher isn't about glamour. It's about survival. The season is long. A ton of travel. Bodies breaking down. Young pitchers needing someone who knows how to steer a game. That's where Robinson comes in. He doesn't need to be a star. He needs to be ready at 3 a.m. after a wild extra innings game when half the roster is cooked. That's Dodgers baseball. If you follow this team, you know. And Carlos Duran, yeah, that name is gonna split the comments. Some people will say, dude gave up 3 homers in a third of an inning. Are you crazy? And I'll look straight at the camera and say, do you really think the Dodgers don't know that? They know. And they brought him in anyway, because the Dodgers way was never about the debut. It's always been about the second act. Duran has an arm. He's young. And now he has something he didn't before. Elite structure. This isn't Oakland. This is a pitcher lab. This is fine-tuning, biomechanics, spin rate, tunneling. If this guy turns into a reliable bullpen arm, that's another quiet win for the front office. But now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Edwin Diaz. This changes the clubhouse vibe, changes the league conversation, changes how opponents build a lineup late in games, because when you reach the 8th inning against the Dodgers now, you're already behind. The 9th has an owner, and everybody knows who it is. And the wildest part is the timing. The Dodgers weren't desperate. They weren't begging the market. They were waiting. And when the market blinked, they struck. That's not luck. That's vision. Andrew Friedman doesn't play Madden. He plays the long game. Now connect that with Roki Sasaki, because that's where this gets truly dangerous. If Sasaki clicks, if the mechanics hold, if the velocity stays, the Dodgers don't just have talent. They have depth. And depth in October is everything. It's what separates trophy lifters from sad post-game interviews, and I keep coming back to the same thought. Kyle Tucker is still out there, an all-star, a complete outfielder, instant impact, and on the other side, Tarek Skubal, lefty, dominant, the kind of pitcher who can flip an entire series by himself. So tell me, with a reinforced bullpen, with a rotation settling in, with a roster being cleaned up and sharpened, do you really think the Dodgers are just watching? Or are these small moves clearing space on the chessboard? Because every time the Dodgers go quiet, something big follows. And I'll poke the bear one more time, because that's what this channel does. If the front office pulls the trigger on a blockbuster trade, do you trust it? Do you trust the process? Or are you still scarred from seasons that promised everything and delivered nothing? That's the real conversation. No filter. Now it's on you. Drop it in the comments. Do you go all in for Kyle Tucker right now? Or do you push all your chips on Tarek Skubal and own October? Or do you think the roster is already set as is? I read everything. I reply to everything. Because this is a community, and if you made it this far, it's because you feel this team. So do the basics like a real one. Subscribe to LA Dodgers News today, smash the like button, and turn on notification. Because there's no cold script here. There's a blue heart beating loud. Los Angeles is on fire. The MLB better be ready. Let's go Dodgers.